Forgiveness. That is a big topic. Hi, I'm Marian Massie. I am the author of Miracles, Karma, and Reincarnation, a handbook for purposeful living. I'm also a hypnotherapist success coach, and I deal with a lot of people for a lot of issues. And forgiveness is one of those things that people think they know that they're doing, but in actuality, they're not really forgiving. How do you know when you have forgiven someone? For me, I know I've forgiven someone when in my heart, I'm no longer angry, or I'm no longer wanting them to learn or get punished or know what they did to me. That it's just neutral. And to come to forgiveness, it's many layers, working on your mind, your emotions. And I always talk that this is a spiritual experience. You are soul and coming from yourself as soul. So forgiveness is not just saying, yeah, I forgive you. I've had a lot of clients come to me like that. And as I dig deeper, I find out they're still angry. And I say, you really can't forgive somebody if you're holding on to anger. And they're very surprised about that. But think about it. Are you really forgiving them? Or are you just angry and you're stuffing down the anger? The ego, the part of us that gets offended, wants to punish and wants to hang on to the anger so that the person knows what they did. So I have different exercises in my book about anger, and I've talked about that on different videos. Also writing, letting go of I need to punish someone. That can help you let go of anger regarding an issue so that you really can come to forgiveness. Why do we need to forgive? Or really, what does it mean? Now, part of my title of my book is about karma and reincarnation. And what is karma? Karma is actions that you have already done, good, bad, or indifferent, that manifest in this life, past lives, or in future lives. It is exacting. So let's say that someone abused someone. Let's say you abused somebody in the past, and maybe you come back and you are abused. Now, does that make the abuser correct in abusing? No. But karmically, spiritually, you are learning a lesson through this. So if you can come from the higher perspective, the spiritual perspective, that everything you're encountering is really about a spiritual lesson in some way, helping you to evolve to that you can open your heart more to love, then you can start to forgive. Because in karmic, the karmic equation, there are no victims. So a lot of times we want to forgive somebody when we feel that we have been hurt or trampled upon or someone's done something to us. Yes, they may have. But in actuality, is some kind of karma coming back, some kind of lesson you're needing to learn. And let me answer this right now. Let's say you're in an abusive relationship and you learn that, hey, maybe I was abusive in the past. That doesn't mean you stay in the abusive relationship. It means you've learned your lesson, get out of the abusive relationship, do something you need to do to help yourself live in a much higher way than accepting abuse. Because accepting abuse is not about love. So, but that you might have needed that for karmic rebalancing. You might have needed that to get to that place of awareness. But then you can work on forgiving. And the ultimate level of forgiving is coming to a place of neutrality or even love. And what helps me spiritually for that is the word hue. I've talked about hue many times. There's a hue app that you can get. And I'm a member of Ekankar, and there's what's called a God world chart. And there's different levels of heavens. And one of them is the causal plane. And the causal plane is the seat of a lot of what has happened to you and what you've done in past lives. And there's always a sound associated with that, or a mantra. And the mantra that's associated with that is mana, mana. And you can say that over and over again, silently or out loud, even before you go to bed, maybe, so that you can let go of the karmic ties that bind you to this situation, that you can come to neutrality, that you ultimately can come from love. So I hope this is helpful. So again, when we quote unquote need to forgive, there's really nothing to forgive. On the highest level, there's nothing to forgive because it's all karmic on some level. That doesn't mean you accept abuse. It means you do all that you can do to become neutral and learn your spiritual lesson so that you can open your heart to more love. And with that, I wish you a great day.